Hey groupies, welcome back to Form Therapy. This is the Culture Study. I'm the video channel producer, you can call me PD, and today we are checking out Birthday by Somi. So Somi, star of Produce 101 Season 1, is finally debuting after a long and arduous journey. She did the big variety circuit when she was with JYP. After sort of taking a step back, something happened behind the scenes and she left JYP. And then she eventually signed with YG's The Black label, and even then it took a little time to get her debut up and running. There have been several delays, but finally she is here. But again, was this debut worth it? I guess we'll find out. There has to be a lot of hype and expectation surrounding this, given that Somi was the breakout hit of Produce 101 Season 1. So we'll see. Before we get into this music video I just want to say is brought to you by our Patreon. Our Patreon helps keeps the lights on. It lets me do this full time. So if you like what we do, go ahead and head on over to patreon.com/formatherapy. Support us. It's completely optional, but for the lowest tier, $2, you get early access to reactions, and at different tiers, you can also get live stage reactions, variety show reactions, and we're doing all sorts of different stuff. So head on over there. But let's get into this music video. This is your Form Therapy. Okay. Very bouncy. Oh. It's a very catchy hook. I like it. Very YG way of singing. There's a very particular YG training where it's like singing, rapping, and talking all melded into one. Her voice is really loud and prominent. The mixing on this is really well done. Okay. Oh, okay. Very bright and colorful. Ooh, that was a great verse. It did a great job at actually kind of showcasing her vocals. Okay, so a set with like a mountain of gift boxes to play on the birthday theme. This is catchy. The hook where she says like oops, that's really catchy. Okay, giant birthday cake. Oh, okay. Very powerful, loud. Okay. So Somi's birthday kind of has a dual meaning to it, don't you think? Somi is sort of reinventing herself after Produce 101. I mean, in Produce 101, she was so popular, right? And then she kind of took a step back. She's been gone for a few years, but now she's back and she's sort of reborn. I think somewhere in the lyrics, she even talks about sort of feeling like being born again. And I feel like birthday sort of has a dual meaning of that. And it's a celebration of her newfound, hopefully long-lasting career career. Now, the music video, very bright and colorful, kind of plays on to the whole big celebratory theme. The song really has no lows. It's a very loud, very fun, very brass heavy celebratory song. I like it. It's very colorful. I could actually see this playing at like birthday parties. Like, it has a very heavy mainstream pop flavor, which I think she pulls off really well. Now, I can see sort of the dual JYP and YG influence. I feel like this is definitely more mainstream pop and a little bit more catchy than what YG typically puts out. But I guess that's the point of the Black Label, right? Sort of do something different from YG proper. I feel like this one, it feels a little bit like it has kind of like the catchy, bright poppiness that JYP might have maybe made her debut under. I guess it's just rumors I've read, but she was supposed to debut under maybe ITZY or some other different pop girl group, right? But I can see like the influences from like Twice or something like that. Not saying they copied them, but JYP does more pop and YG definitely does more hip hop. And this is not like their usual hip hop influence, you know, iKON, Blackpink. You have a very set style, but Somi is something different, you know? I think she definitely carries what she has from YG is the confidence, and YG is very much known for kind of being very boastful and being very powerful and very in your face, and they're not kind of shy about it. That's one of the things that really stands out. You know, Somi, obviously she had her stints through Produce 101 and then she had her variety circuit, but she seems very comfortable and very seasoned already. I've seen some of what Somi can actually do, you know? I've seen the clips from Produce 101. I've seen her stint through IOI. Somi can do some more powerful stuff. Now, this is the start of her career, and that's one of the tough parts. I had this issue with Chungha when she first debuted. I thought Chungha's first song, Why Don't You Know? I thought that was way too safe. I feel like because they are sort of revamping her career, they're restarting it, right? I feel like they're playing it via a safe route with a few comebacks. If they can develop a particular style for Somi, I think she could really kill it on the market. I think Somi is super talented. I like this song. I do. It just feels very Western, heavily pop influence from like maybe like the early 2010s, something like that. I don't know. Now, in terms of the music video, I thought the music video was kind of playing it safe. From a production aspect, you know, I have worked on a few music video productions and I've directed a few music videos, and I feel like this was also a very safe music video. You know, crew-wise, production-wise, there was nothing really risky or progressive or innovative. You know, they didn't really take any big risks with camera work. They didn't really take any big risks with the set design and the wardrobe and the styling. I feel like when it comes to YG music videos, it's really progressive, it's really innovative, or it's just a visual splendor. I feel like this was just like a lot of bright colors and Somi having fun. But it's her debut. I don't make my final judgments based on a debut. I know when it comes to debuts, I was actually speaking to someone who's in A&R. Companies kind of like to hold artists back, you know? They don't kind of like to sell prime material right off the gate, you know? They kind of like to build their way up to it, you know? Very intentional decision. And honestly, from my personal experience, I just thought YG could have made a better music video. Now, the song, I like it. I don't love it, but that's fine. Just liking a song is enough, but I feel like from the music video aspect, YG kind of underdelivered. Now, YG is kind of going through a rough time right now, so I can maybe understand if funds are not in place, but still, I feel like you don't need a whole lot of money to make a really fun, innovative, and awesome music video. I feel like with the Black Label, maybe funds and budget is a little bit smaller, but this looks like it was a very big budget music video. I feel like it was just put into the set, and they just went with like style that they could think of. So honestly, I like the song. I'm a huge fan of Somi. I actually think she's really talented. So when it comes down to it, I like it. I really like the song more than I like the music video. I think I definitely believe in Somi more than I actually believe in YG at this point. You know, Somi, in the stuff that I've seen her in, she was really a standout star. But I feel like given what I've seen with happening with Kang Daniel, talent is wasted at some of these companies, you know, no matter how good you are. And so I feel like could have done better, not because she couldn't do better, but what the company gave her. I just feel like the music video, there wasn't a lot to work with there, you know? I don't know. Song, thumbs up. The music video, come on, Black Label. Let's pick it up. Hey guys, thanks for watching this episode of the Culture Study. Let me know what you thought about this video and song in the comments down below. Do you agree with what I said? What do you guys think about the song and the music video? Let me know. Also, if you enjoy what we do on this channel, consider supporting us over at patreon.com/formatherapy. For as little as $2 a month, you get early access to reaction videos, and at different tiers, we have reactions to live stage reactions, dance practices, we're doing variety shows and stuff like that. So go ahead and check that out over on Patreon. Patreon. However, supporting us monetarily is completely optional. Go ahead and click the like button down there. Leave a comment. It helps us out with YouTube search algorithm. And go ahead and click subscribe over here. Be notified when we upload a new video by hitting the notification bell, and check out all our other videos over here.